Is it time to buy or sell Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy Exchange Traded Fund? In this video, we are diving deep into Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy Exchange Traded Fund. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 15th of May 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 12th of May, 2025, our system has identified the Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy ETF as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.02. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. Unfortunately, the ETF has not met expectations, resulting in a loss of 1.47% thus far. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.37% since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is situated within a broad and modest upward trend in the short term, indicating the potential for further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of nearly 10% over the next 3 months, with a forecasted return ranging from -12% to +23%. In terms of the long-term outlook, our analysis over the next 12 months predicts a decline of approximately 14%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could fluctuate between -45% and +56% over the coming year. This would translate to a future price estimate between $12.37 and $35.37. Our latest daily update for the Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy ETF includes the headline, Yieldmax MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF price ended at $22.72 on Thursday, after losing 4.22%. The Yieldmax MSTR Option Income Strategy ETF price fell by 4.22% on the last day, Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, from $23.72 to $22.72. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 4.72%, from a day low of $22.58 to a day high of $23.64. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 7.23% for this period. Volume has increased on the last day by 2 million shares. Though at falling prices, this may serve as an early warning, suggesting that risk may slightly increase over the next couple of days. In total, 10 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $225,098,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $46.50, while the lowest price was $17.10. Currently, the price is 51.14% or $23.78, below the 52-week high of $46.50, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Recently, MSTY, the Yieldmax MSTR Option Income Strategy Exchange Traded Fund, is facing significant scrutiny as its dividend yield approaches 123%. However, analysts express skepticism about the sustainability of this yield throughout the year 2025, mainly due to the reliance on Bitcoin's performance. While Bitcoin may still rise before a potential market correction, the ETF's income mechanisms are largely vulnerable in a bear market, with Bitcoin's recent volatility impacting MSTY's distribution rate, which has already dropped from over 100% to around 82.8%. Investing in this ETF carries elevated risks. Analysts argue that covered call strategies on such volatile assets limit potential capital appreciation, leading many to view MSTY as an increasingly unreliable investment. Given MSTY's reliance on market conditions and the associated risks, its long-term viability as a stable income source is in question. In the short term, the high yield may attract yield-seeking investors, but as concerns mount over the potential for declining payouts, stock price volatility is likely. A downward shift in sentiment around Bitcoin's pricing could further exacerbate MSTY's struggles, potentially leading to a sell-off. Therefore, while the ETF offers short-term income opportunities, the long-term outlook suggests caution, with many investors advised to reconsider their positions as the risks become more apparent. The following signals have been identified for the Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy Exchange Traded Fund. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, and so far it has fallen by approximately 10%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Volume increased on falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that this exchange-traded fund should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also emerged, which could influence near-term developments. The Yieldmax MSTR Option Income Strategy Exchange-Traded Fund holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there exists a general buy signal for the fund, indicating a positive outlook. On further gains, the fund will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $23.65. Conversely, if it falls, the fund will find support from the long-term average at around $22.17. A breakout through the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown through the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 58 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 23 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 19 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 79 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for the Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy ETF. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $20.73 and $19.73. There is an inherent risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the ETF may then decline to the next support level. In this instance, the Yieldmax MSTR Option Income Strategy finds support just below today's level at $20.73. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $19.73 and $18.39. This ETF experiences average movements throughout the day, and with a healthy trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. During the last day, the ETF fluctuated by $1.07 between its high and low, which is equivalent to 4.72%. Over the past week, the ETF has shown a daily average volatility of 4.05%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy ETF. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy ETF is at $23.06. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy ETF encounters its first support level at $20.73. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. We recommend setting your stop loss at $21.55, reflecting a decline of 5.14%. This exchange-traded fund experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been identified from a pivot top established 9 days ago. Is Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy Exchange Traded Fund a good buy? Several of the signals and indicators are negative, and we believe that this will influence its performance in the coming days and possibly weeks. However, we think that at today's level, there is a potential buying opportunity, and the price may rise during or by the end of this 3-month period. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued, For trading on Friday, the 16th of May, we expect Yieldmax MSTR Option Strategy Exchange Traded Fund to open higher by 258 cents and start trading at $22.98. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.